Hey there NinBuzz, I'm Nintendo Luigi and today I'm going to show you how to get around 300,000 bell to 400,000 bell in less than 30 minutes in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Now before you start doing this, there are several conditions you must unlock before you start earning lots of bells. Now first things you have to do is, this is essential, you have to unlock the place called the island. And to do this, you have to pay your second house loan. Then the next day, you have to talk to Tortimer on the beach, and after that, you will be able to head to the island. The minimum amount of time required is 4 days, so I definitely recommend to time travel for you guys and then change the date forward and keep upgrading the house, and also to make the time go fast as well. Now the next one is actually optional, but I definitely recommend you doing this because this will get you extra amount of money as well. This one is actually the town ordinance, and to make this become available, you have to achieve 100% approval from the town citizens. And the town ordinance is one of the improvement options the player has a mayor in the town in Animal Crossing New Leaf. The other role ability to create public work project. There are 4 ordinances in total, and there are types of law that affect the way in which the town operates. They cost 20,000 bells each to enact and can be changed in the town hall. Apparently, they can only be in one ordinance at a time, and you can activate. Also, cancel the ordinance for free by asking Isabel when you sit down on the mayor's chair. Now, the wealthy town, the ordinance you have to do is the wealthy town. It's actually it's the one that the bell boom. The ordinance changes the number of bells the player may receive from buying or selling items. This is useful for wealthy mayors who are looking to upgrade their house, since the mortgages stays the same no matter what, which is pretty awesome, I think. And the key benefit for ordinances are: shop sells and buy items for 20% more, retail premium items list will increase to 2, the medal obtained on the island will increase. So that's the ordinance you must, well, it's actually optional, but I definitely recommend to enable the wealthy town ordinance. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the date to 1 day later, because if you want to activate the ordinance that you currently have bought, you have to let 1 day pass as well. And then one definite thing you have to do, guys, make sure the time is set around night time, so around 7 PM. And then after that, you'll be able to access to the island, and it costs 1,000 bells to go to the island. So after activating the wealthy town ordinance, now you can just head to the island and also catch lots of bugs. And I'm going to show you when we get to the island about which bugs you must catch and what you have to do on the island. So I'll see you guys in the island. Okay guys, after arriving to the island, there are several things you must do before you start catching lots of rare bugs. First thing you need to do is that you need to get rid of all of the flowers around this place, because when you come here for the first time, there will be lots of flowers on the grass. So make sure you pick them all up, because if you don't, there will be lots of butterflies appearing while you're trying to catch lots of bugs. Butterflies, they don't worth much amount of money, and they're really useless to catch unless you want to donate it to the museum if you still haven't caught it yet. So make sure you get rid of all the flowers. And next up is that you want to grab the shovel and an axe, and you want to break down all of the trees around this area. So at the bottom of the beach, because you want to cut down the palm trees on the bottom of the beach, because if you don't, there will be lots of bugs appearing on the palm trees, and having to catch the bugs on bottom of the beach is really difficult, because it is such a narrow space, and there will be a high chance of the bugs will flee away and you won't be able to catch them. So, which is really annoying. So I definitely recommend you guys just like hack away all of the axes and hack away all of the palm trees at the bottom of the beach and dig out with the shovel, and then that's pretty much about it for cleaning up the island before you start catching all the bugs. Now I'm going to discuss about the useful bugs and the useless bugs. These are the useful bugs you need to catch. These beetles, what I'm going to say, the Goliath beetle, horned atlas, cyclomatus stag, horned elephant, golden stag, and also horned Hercules, they will only appear on the palm trees. So make sure you approach the palm trees very carefully, because if you start approaching it very quickly, these beetles are too sensitive and they will just run away instantly, which is just so annoying, like a dick. One thing I forgot to say is that rainbow stag, now they will appear on any trees. Make sure you don't get confused by the fruit beetles, which is the useless bug. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for discussing about all of the useful bugs you need to catch. Make sure you see the image this image very carefully, and then when you see this kind of bugs which are identical, catch them and sell them. And next up is the useless bugs. There are lots of useless bugs on this island, which is annoying. They will disturb you throughout the bug catching course. The first bug is the fruit beetle. They will only appear on the trees, not the palm trees. So make sure you get rid of all of the fruit beetle before you start catching, before you start searching the rare bugs. And next up is the rothroach. This one is like a dick and biggest jerk, I suppose, because it will be summoned on the sands on the ground, and it will start running around like a bitch, and it will start annoying you like an idiot as well. So make sure you just make it flee away from the island, or just make it drown in the sea. And next up is the hermit crab. Now there will be shells on the edge of the beach, and sometimes an extra shell will be summoned. Now those are the hermit crabs. So if you approach the hermit crab, the crab will pop out from its shell and it will try to crawl away from you. So make sure you you just wake up the hermit crab. Make sure it just runs away from you and die in the sea. So just get rid of all of the useless bugs. And next up is the lanternfly. This one is on the trees as well. Well, from now on, lanternfly until walking state, except for the tiger beetle, they will mainly appear on the trees, not the palm trees. So make sure you go around the trees and get rid of all of these. Useless bugs. The reason why you have to get rid of all of these useless bugs is that they won't really disturb you. The main problem is that they will take up space of the bugs, the maximum capacity of summoning these bugs. I think you can actually summon like how many? Around 5 bugs in maximum, I think. I'm not sure if that's correct, but if you don't get rid of all the useless bugs, that means lower chance of useful bugs will appear. So yeah, which is annoying. And lastly, I want to discuss about the tiger beetle. This one is definitely very similar to rothroach. It will appear on the ground, and make sure you just approach it, or run approach it, and it will just fly away. So that's pretty much about it for you discussing about all of the useless bugs and the useless bugs as well. So make sure you just get rid of all of the useless bugs before you start catching all of the useful bugs. So now what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to start catching all of the bugs and tell you when I'm finished. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've spent around 25 minutes catching all of these bugs. So now what you want to do is you want to go back to town. And one thing I want to warn you is that never sell the bugs on that kid who was standing on the right side of a room. Because if you start selling all of the bugs from that bitch, you will hardly get any amount of money. So if you just sell it, you will regret forever, and you will have to. It's just a waste of time. So definitely not to sell any bugs to that girl. So I'm gonna go back to town and sell the bugs. Okay, so arrived to town, so I'm gonna take these bugs to my pocket, and now I'm gonna show you guys how much approximately you'll be earning after when you catch all heaps amount of bugs. So I'm gonna skip to the part where I like basically sold almost all of the bugs. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went backwards and forwards selling all of these bugs, and the last bug I'm gonna sell is gonna worth 43,200 bells. And that's gonna be more than 400,000 bells. So yeah, so wow, that is a lot of bells. So this is the best way, I guess this is the best way so far to get lots of bells and to pay all of your mortgages as well. So that's pretty much about it on the guide on how to grind lots of bells in less than 30 minutes. So thank you very much for watching, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to NinBuzz and follow them on Twitter and Facebook. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, and hope you all have a fantastic day.